Hello guys and welcome to another round of the Let's Make Massa World Champion Series. We are here for round 18 at Mexico City for probably one of the most hardest tracks to do cleanly. This track is corner cut central, this one, so it's going to be very difficult and a crucial one in the championship, as you will see momentarily. If you can't see it, then I apologise, but we are 3 points behind Bottas after the last round we won in the United States of America, which is now the most liked stream in the series, guys, and on the channel as well. So a massive thank you to everyone for your support in the last episode. Not expecting that many viewers for this one, because in this one we are doing a bit of a challenge stipulation in this episode. We are running shorter race distance. We did a one-shot qualifying if you saw it live, guys. If you didn't, make sure you subscribe, because if you do, you have access and priority to the qualifying session, as the video after this is just the normal video. But Bottas is on 221 points, then we are on 218 points, so we're 3 behind as well. So this is going to be very intriguing there. There is Lewis Hamilton down the pecking order, but there is your pole man. Sebastian Vettel got pole for the first time in quite a few races and ended the Red Bull streak, which you may have seen recently in a few races. But there is us down there in 8th place on the grid. So not good qualifying, so we shall see. But here is the grid then for the Mexican Grand Prix, here live on YouTube and Twitch. It is, as I said, Vettel on pole. Ricciardo just missed out there by 17 hundredths of a second. Then it's Raikkonen P3, Verstappen 4th, Stroll in P5, Hamilton P6. Our rival Bottas ahead of us there, and us in P8. But the rest of the field is going to be on your screen right now, guys. And the Manners are also on the grid, but they get DQ'd at the end of the first lap. So it is 2017 drivers in real life, of course. So that's why I did this little series for you guys. And if you can, top right hand corner of the screen is an eye icon. You can vote right now for who you want me to drive as in the second series, which will launch next week, guys. So I'm not too sure what to do. But, yep, 4 races will be coming, guys, for the finale in Abu Dhabi. I can confirm that to you guys. It is going to happen. Oh, wow, we've got rain in the... Oh, my God, we've got rain in the race as well. Right at the end as well. Holy God, what is going on with this game with the weather? I don't know. Setup's on your screen anyway, guys, if you want to run it. It's the same as Monza, but I added a bit more wing to help us in the corners. So we'll see how we go on there. But our target for this one, guys, is 150 likes on the stream. It would be absolutely amazing if we could smash that. For a shorter race distance, to hit that target is amazing. We could do it. If you are new as well, guys, make sure you subscribe as well to the channel. You get a shout out as well with a Sebastian Vettel icon somewhere over there. But it will be up there as of next episode, guys, for Brazil and Abu Dhabi as well. So make sure you get yourself on there. But we're going to head on to the grid then. We are going to skip the formation lap because you guys don't want me to do it because it's a bit too long. So once we get going, I will cancel the formation lap and we will just get going. I just forgot to turn it off in the last few rounds. So we're going to do that right now. If I can we do it? Ah, there we go. There's the skip formation lap. So here we go then. It's the big one. Round 18 here in Mexico. The revs are building up now. 3 rounds to go. The lights are out and away we go. And it's an okay start, I've got to say, but we're going to have to pull to Bottas to get some slipstream, as Ocon is out of nowhere. It's a drag race. Stroll's nearly collected, I think, a Red Bull. But this is going to be scary into turn 1. I've been hit from behind. Been massive contact from behind. I don't know what happened. And I think that's Ricciardo been spun. There's a pile-up behind as well. And that's actually got Bottas in it as well. What is going on in this Grand Prix? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know who caused it, but I'm pretty sure it was Stroll that caused all of that carnage behind. But most of the drivers have got through safely. But we just got pile-drived in the back, trying to preserve being caught up in any collision. And it's a good thing we did, because what you saw was terrible. I've got to say, that is disgusting driving from the AI. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Anyway, we've got to put that aside. Stroll's up in P3. And what this means is if Bottas isn't behind us, we will lead the championship. And he actually is. He's right behind. Oh my God, where am I going? I'm getting too excited of that crash at turn 1 right there. But Bottas is right behind. There he is. Oh, we've took a bollard out. That's not a great start. This has been a sloppy start. But we have gained 4 positions, which is not too bad. But how did Stroll make it through that? I don't know. How he got through, I don't know. But there's Verstappen, and Bottas is right behind. We've got some yellow flags. as the man has been disqualified, and they're right in front of us there, so that's not a great position for them to go. But the Ferraris all working together to try and get away from my teammate Lance Stroll, and all we've got to do is hold off Bottas in this race because he's right behind Verstappen. So this is going to be interesting, I've got to say. But the Ferraris are fighting side by side for the lead. Raikkonen's going to try and go round the outside as we just lost the back end a little bit there. But they're still going side by side, which is going to help Stroll get up to that fight for the lead of the Grand Prix. And it's just going to bring me and Verstappen and Bottas and Hamilton into the equation as well. So this rain's going to play a massive factor on who's going to win this, I've got to say, for strategy. Who's going to win this, I don't know, but it's going to be interesting, I've got to say. But we were just taking it cautious there into turn 1 to avoid wrecks, as we have been historically around this track. We have not finished a race here, apart from one race where we won. So in 5 races we've been here, one of them we've actually finished and it was a win. In one of the closest finishes in a career mode on my channel, I've got to say. But we got the fastest lap though, which is very encouraging. And then Hamilton beats us by about 3/100ths of a second. So let's see if the AI are a little bit better, of course. So that's what I'm hoping for. We shall see as Ricciardo gets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix with a 21.6. So Ricciardo's on the recovery charge, actually. There's no lag. I've got no lag. It will be your side. If you're experiencing lag, then just lower the quality settings on your stream or put it to auto, and it will automatically do your your quality based on your connection. So it's not my end. So I don't know what you're saying there. I'm going to win the race. Not sure yet. Don't count your chickens yet. You never know what can happen in this Grand Prix. We've got rain as well. We are good in the rain, of course, but we saw in the United States Verstappen was pretty good in the wet, so you never know. But remember, guys, 150 likes is the target on the stream. If we get anything more than that, then that'll be ridiculous and awesome. But we've ran wide. Not ideal. Not ideal whatsoever. But if you are new, guys, make sure you subscribe as well to the channel if you haven't seen it already. You get a Dancing Sebastian Vettel, which will be making its final appearance on the channel, guys, because I've got a little bit of a surprise for you coming up, guys, regarding a new subscriber thingy. So keep an eye out for that, guys. We're going to be trialing. We're going to give it a trial in the next race in Brazil. So you haven't got long to wait for that one. But we are going to be using a new animation for the follows. A lot of you will know what it is, so you have to wait and see what we've got lined up for you. But at the minute, I'm just happy at this pace. Bottas is 2 positions behind. As it stands, we'll be a point behind Bottas going to Brazil, if my maths is correct. So I'm not particularly fussed right now where Bottas is. I'm not fussed if they go ahead and pull away. As long as we stay ahead of Bottas, that's all I care about in this race. We just take points from him, and that's what we need. Oh, I went too deep. Verstappen's going to get a good run here. Look at the speed he's got in that Red Bull. He's going to try and go down the inside. Going into the stadium section, we've got to hold it around the outside. We're still going side by side, going in to the hairpin section. The crowd are cheering us on for the battle right there. And we've got the job done. And we are still in P4 for the time being right now. But no sign of the AI pitting just yet. But with the rain coming, we may as well go on another set of super softs. What do you guys think? Oh my god, this is going to be scary. Bottas is coming. Oh, he's checked up there, did Bottas. He was trying to think of a move, but with the rain coming, we may as well go on to super softs instead of soft tyres and pit for inters later on if it's going to pick up with the last few laps. But I don't know what you guys think. What should we do? Oh my god, there's free wide going on up ahead. Stroll, out of nowhere, is overtaken. Has he took the lead of the... Oh, no, he hasn't. I thought he took the lead of the Grand Prix then for a second. But Stroll up to P2 then as he got past Kimi Raikkonen. So Stroll in with a sniff of winning the Grand Prix. But remember, Stroll has got Bottas's AI, to be fair. So that's why Stroll's up there fighting. We can't change the AI, unfortunately, on F1 2016. So that's a bit... It is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. But we have to take it on the chin. on there. But Verstappen's coming back on us again. It's round 2 of Verstappen versus me. And the clouds are building up there, but Raikkonen's coming back. Verstappen's trying to get past me, but I'm not going to give him 2 monkeys here. We're going to have to hold on and just try and hold him off, really. That's the only option we've got. I'm going to pull to the right, avoid getting the DRS here, with the slipstream DRS from Verstappen, but he's coming, actually. He's following us, so we're going to be like, nah, go away. But Verstappen can't catch up because we have got a quicker car than him. Oh, we need to took the Max Verstappen line. That would have been quite funny if we took the Max Verstappen line there. That would have been really funny. That's a thing. We may not have to pit. That's another question, actually. So that's a very good point. We may not have to pit, but we just got to see how, when the rain comes and when it gets cloudy. Yeah, it's a very good point, though, in the chat. It's a very valid point. We shall see what the weather plays to us later on in this Grand Prix. We've only got, what, oh my god, that was a poor line. We have to check up there. And Verstappen will gain the pace back. He may overtake us here. I'm going to go side by side with Verstappen again. He's got a little bit more straight line speed than us in this corner, but we're going to hold it there. But it's getting a bit dark now. You can see on the right hand side of your screen, it is getting dark, but I'm not a fan of Mexico. It's just so not great. It's not a great track, if I'm honest, in terms of a Grand Prix. So, yep, we're missing every corner. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the circuit. Well, I'm not a fan, really, of this track, so I'm not going to be good around here. So if I do miss apexes, I apologise, but I'm just not good at Mexico. Mexico is, as you may have seen in AOR or career modes, we've not done well around here. And we have legit done about, what, a lap worth of practice as well. Yep, concentration, but I would like to talk to you guys as well at the same time, of course. But priority is... Oh, is the Ferrari pitted? I've just noticed the Ferrari's gone in the pits. I've just noticed that. So Jeff's on the blower to pit this lap. Stroll is leading the Grand Prix. We actually get this corner right for a change. We actually nailed this section for the first time. Hype in the chat. Right now, we survived, but it is getting very dark. So this is why I'm thinking super soft tyres as a strategy call right now, because of the wet weather. And I think the AI may pit, possibly, as Stroll's in the pit, so we're going to come and do a double shuffle right now. Just hold back so Stroll can get out of the way. Come on, boys, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Oh, no, we lost a bit of time there, but it's got a good stop, though. And we've been jumped, unfortunately, by Bottas, so this is not ideal. Hashtag not ideal right now, but we've gone on the soft tyres, so we aren't taking the gamble, but still better scoring than Ben. Shots fired right there from the YouTube chat for Ben. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is going to be scary. Ocon and Verline fighting for the position. We're going to go down the inside. On. Oh, that was close. A little bit of banging, but we get the job done. Bottas has been held up by Palmer. We've got to get past Bottas now. He is our rival right now in this championship, as you guys know. 3 points separates us, and we're going to try and make it 3 wide into this corner. Got to give him the space, and we have done. Fair play to Bottas as AI there, holding it on there. And we're going to have a good exit as well. Around the outside, we're going to go with the hairpin. Are we going to get it done? No, Bottas gets the job done and holds on for the time being in P7. But that's not what we needed. He would extend his lead in the championship, remember, if it stays as it is by only a few amount of points. But we get a good run on Bottas, actually. We're going to go round to the inside then, into the stadium we go. And he's actually outbraked us, actually, but we're going to have the inside line. We're going to be still side by side. Oh, and he's pushed us, actually, into the wall. Bottas has just punted us off the track into the wall. That is dirty from Bottas, I've got to say. What was he doing? What was he thinking? And that has just cost me a chance of a victory right there. Or even a podium finish. What was he doing? What was Bottas doing there? Ugh. What was he doing, Bottas? I have no idea. If he doesn't get a penalty for that, I'm sorry, but Bottas just punted us off the track, so we have to stay out. We've got to stay out. We can't pit now because we'll just lose so much time around this track. It's not too bad of a layout, though. We're going to be struggling in this part of the lap, but Bottas, for the second time in Mexico, he did this in the first season of career mode as well. What was he doing? As K-Mag's out the race now, so we have to stay out. In terms of the championship, we've got to stay out. We can't pit now because it is getting very dark now. But, oh my god. The AI suck so badly on this game. We're not flashbacking because it's not. We're not acting real life here. If we did that, we never do flashbacks in the series. So if we get punted off, we just have to accept it and just get on with it. But there's no point pitting because with the rain coming down any time, we have the option of staying out in the wet conditions, or we just gotta risk it for a chocolate biscuit right now. There's no point pitting him. There's no point pitting, guys, isn't there? There's no point. My only thing we've got to pray for is Bottas gets held up in traffic and we close the gap. That's the only thing we can pray for right now. As we're just, I think Magnussen's car has been pushed off the track, but let's get a hashtag GG Bottas in the chat, guys. GG Bottas right now in that chat. Spam right now. And let's get a prayer for Ryan as well. Let's get a hashtag pray for Ryan with some likes as well, guys. Let's get some like spikes going. For every like, you will help me get to the end of this race. If you hit that like button right now, you'll help me try and hold off the Renaults behind. Ocon, actually. Well, I think it's got to make a pit stop. I'm not too sure, but and Alonso's in that fight as well. But here comes Ocon. No Ocon. Jog on. Go away. Oh, he's got too much grip. He's got too much downforce. We're going to hold it down the inside, though, and hold on to P7 at this point. But rain, where are you? I need the rain. I need the rain so badly. I'm not lying to you. We need the rain now. There's no point pitting because there's no point. Oh my god, guys, there's rain. There is rain on the straight. I see rain. Hype in the chat. The rain has arrived this early. Thank the Lord it has come now. We have got to call this now. Absolutely spot on, guys. We've got to call this absolutely right. We are going to take time lost, though, from the front wing change as Jeff is on the blower. But we have got to call this absolutely right if we have got any chance of winning this race. We could have even gone on the super softs. That's what's frustrating. We could have gone on the super soft tyres right now. Haha, Ryan, jog on Ocon. Yep. We've got to stay at least in this position if Bottas stays where he is and have the deficit not big in terms of points going into the next race in Brazil. I've just got to park the bus. Let's get some hashtags going, guys. Hashtag park the bus in the chat right now. Oh no, that's not going to work. I'm actually full locking it as well in the corners. Just to make them. We have to just go for it. May pit next lap for Inters. May take a gamble and pit a lap next lap for rain. For the intermediates. I don't know what you guys think, but I think I may take a gamble. Get some clean track. The rain is going to pick up quickly. And the cars will start to struggle. I don't know what you think, but we need to park the bus. That's the only way. Oh, Jeff's on the blower. Confirmed change. Even Jeff thinks we should pit this lap. We're going to take Jeff's call. We're going to box this lap for Inters and pray. I can't even make the corner. That's how bad it is right now. Oh, the DRS has been disabled. They are all going to stay out. I'm praying that some of the AI ahead of us don't pit, which is going to happen because they're not going to double shuffle right now. But here they come then. Is that Ricciardo? Ricciardo's down. The pecking order right there. Ryan, what are you doing? Oh no, we lost positions. We made contact with Alonso as well in the process. But just no grip whatsoever. We are all struggling for grip. And I'm the unlucky one here that has to... Oh, I don't know. Is anyone staying out? Nope. We're all coming in for intermediates. Oh, that has not worked. They're ready for me though. Oh no, they're not. They're not even ready for me. Oh dear. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. What's that guy doing in the bottom left-hand corner? He's on like a gun. No wheel gun right now. Just no grip. Just no grip in the tyres. But we need to get a point. If we get a point, I'll take it. As the next man ahead of us is Kvyat. So we've got 6 laps now to absolutely floor it now. We've got to go for it, haven't we, guys? Have I got enough fuel? We're actually fine on fuel as well, I've just noticed. So we've got to push for it. There is Kvyat just up the road. As long as we're in the points, Bottas is obviously down the pecking order, so I've got to just... Yeah, it's glad that we didn't hit the wall there, so it's good news for us, really. We managed to survive that one. But let's get some like spikes going, guys, right now. The more likes we get, it will encourage me to push so hard and try and go for some points here. Raikkonen, as I mentioned, as you saw, still out on the soft tyre. So that's what I mean. The pack is going to close up massively up at the front, which will mean trains will emerge. And you know what trains are like with AI, guys, especially in the wet. And look at the gap we've got. Is that Alonso? It is. So Alonso's been caught up. And actually for the first time as well, we're driving in the wet at Mexico. I've never driven in the wet conditions here since the game came out in August. I've never touched wet. We've never had rain around here. So this is an interesting experience for me. Oh, there's someone in the pits. Guys, we could get a point here. Because Perez is just coming out the pits. So we're up to 10th now. We're in the points. Which is good news for us. We're in the points paying positions. And there is Kvyat. We are catching him up. And I think there was a train as well that I saw. But Bottas, I mean... What was Bottas doing, guys? I just don't know what the hell he was doing. But there is quite a bunch of cars up the road. Do I smell some more cheeky points with 5 to go? But 343 people watching this is insane, guys. You are legends. For a short stream as well, you guys are awesome right now. As Vettel leads, I think Stroll's in 2nd place. So we've just got to go for it. Let's get the like spikes going, guys. Keep going with those likes. We've got 344 people. Let's go once again for 250 likes, guys. If we could smash that, that would be insane. With a short stream. Let's try and match what our target was in the last episode, guys, at the United States for a longer race distance. I know you guys can do it. But we have broken records already today. Let's try and break another one. We'll go up to Rich Mix. As the gap is now 3.2, but we've pulled out and needs 3 seconds to Alonso already. But let's go for 250 likes, guys. There's over 300 people watching this, so we can do it, guys. Get the like spike going right now, guys. And we shall see. But look at the gap here now to Kvyat. We can just about see him now. As I mentioned, we are good in these wet conditions as the back end slides out there. Oh, I'm getting shivers right now of excitement. There is 2 cars there. I think that's Ocon holding off a Red Bull. And this is going to be interesting for the Constructors' Championship, actually, as well. But we can just see two cars there fighting for position who are going very, very slowly. Well, the Force India is actually going slowly, I believe it is. But Vettel still leads then this Mexican Grand Prix. But I'm just glad to get this one out of the way. And then we've got two fantastic tracks to end the series off. Brazil and then 100% race at Abu Dhabi as well. Which I'm hoping to see the biggest amount of likes on a stream in that one. So, and I think Ricciardo's just got past the Force India. Which is not ideal, but it would have helped me close the gap. But we can just see Kvyat now. As we've got 3 laps to go, we've got to get past at least one of these cars just to help us in the deficit for the championship here. But yep, Bottas is a piece of poop. Oh my god, yeah, I like that. But pressure's building now. The pressure is mounting on us. As you can see, there is Kvyat. We can see him now for the first time. We may not get back up to the car ahead of him, but we can always try, can't we, guys? We can always try. But Bottas screwed us over. Playing dirty tactics to try and hold on to his championship lead. He knew he was scared of us right there. And I think that's... Is that a McLaren? Oh, no, it's a Red Bull. It's definitely a Red Bull up the road. But we're coming up to 2 laps to go then in this Grand Prix. This very short Grand Prix. As I mentioned, we are doing half ones just so I can get a stream in for you guys today. A double header. As you guys absolutely smashed the light target in the last episode in the United States. I don't know where we are, but I hope to see that we smash the target again. But let's try and go for 250 likes, guys, if we can. Let's try and go for that 250. Would be insane from what we got as we run a little bit too deep into the corner. But there is a pink Force India, and I think that is Ocon. So he's up in 8th place, but this is where I wish we had DRS right now. I wish we had the DRS. With our straight line speed, we would easily get past Danny Kvyat right now. We're in that slipstream. We're going to take a bit of a gamble with Rich Mix just to close him down. And we're closing in. We're going to drop into lean. Past him already down the straight, and we are up. Can we break it late? No, we went a bit too deep into the corner. Kvyat's going to come back at us. But we're going to hold the inside line, and we get the job done with 2 laps to go. And we're now up to P9, and it is Ocon next in that Pink Panther right now of the Force India. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We've got 2 laps to go then. Will we catch up to Ocon is the question. I don't think we will, but it will be extremely close between us at the line. But it's just hunting down a Pink Panther right now. As we've already pulled away from Kvyat, which is a good sign for us, but it's this middle sector that I'm not liking right now. We're just struggling as Vettel starts the final lap of the Grand Prix, which looks like he's going to take his pole to a victory this evening. And we've done, well, to be fair, with a broken front wing recovery drive. Baz, oh Baz, look what you've done, mate, with your comment. You've made me go wide and we've bottled it. So everyone in the chat, blame Baz. Blame Baz, everyone, for that. So Baz's comment distracted me, and that's why we went wide. So let's get a hashtag blame Baz in the chat right now. But on to the last lap then. We'll have to concede to P9 if in this race, but we can hold on to Kvyat, so... Oh dear. The pink waffler. That's a good point, actually. No, it's the pink baguette. Because Ocon's French, so it's a pink baguette ahead of us. That's his nickname from now on, the pink baguette. Why'd I go up to 7th? Why'd I go to 8th gear there? That was not ideal right there. Everyone blame Baz in the chat. I can see the chat now going to go on Baz right now, which is going to be quite funny. It's all for bants, guys. It's all banter. As Vettel wins the Grand Prix then. It's his first win, I think, this season. So props to Vettel for finally winning a race. But Bottas screwed the race over there, so what can I say? Coming into the final couple of corners, then the confetti flies here in Mexico. You can see the confetti. One thing I love about this track on the game, it's got this beautiful cinematic here with the confetti. But we're going to come home just about in the points in P9. It's not going to help us in the championship, if I'm honest, but we've got this one out of the way. But a good recovery to P9. Bit disappointed, if I'm honest with you, but we'll take it on. We'll take it on the chin. It's 2 points at least. But Ferrari will be happy, and Vettel wins then this Grand Prix here. And yes, there's Vettel in the winner's podium position with the confetti still flying here in the grandstand, and Verstappen there came home in, I think, P3 as well. Yep. Ocon is the pink baguette from now on, guys. Just got to clear that one up there in the chat. And there is the podium. And Stroll got P2. So fair play to Stroll. Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you, Stroll. Did a good job. And Perez is the pink tortilla. There you go. You've got the pink baguette and the pink tortilla. There's your nicknames from now on for the remainder of the series. But Vettel, I just love this position. The podium is in Mexico. It's probably one of the best of the season by a country mile. I know, Baz. I was just giving a bit of banter, mate. Don't worry. But here's the results then. You know the top three, and then it's Raikkonen P4, Hamilton P5, Bottas was P6, so he's only gained 6 points on us. So it's not too bad, guys. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'll take it on the chin. Ricciardo was 7th, Ocon was 8th, me was 9th, and Kvyat got 10th. And Alonso just missed out on the points there. But I think everyone finished, which is the first. So, apart from Magnussen. Everyone finished apart from Magnussen. So, fair play to you there. So, the standings as it is, we're now 9 points behind with 2 races to go. It's all to play for now. We head to Brazil next time by, guys, in a couple of days' time. It will be quite a good one to do. Hopefully, you guys will be there, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out for this one. It's a short race, but you guys have been awesome again on the likes. And the subscriptions as well, and the views as well. For a 25% race is ridiculous. So, thank you guys so much. But I'm going to wrap it up there now, guys. But make sure to come over to Discord right now, as F1 2017 is being shown at E3. And in my Discord, we're doing a live reactions of it. And it is an hour from now, F1 2017. So if you want to join us in Discord, guys, and react with us of F1 2017, then make sure you join us right now. The mods will post it in the chat right now. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and turn those notifications on as well. But until then, guys, I shall see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video, hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, then I may be back streaming on Thursday. If not, it'll be Friday. But until then, guys, take care, guys. Have a great night. And I shall see you tomorrow, hopefully, for a brand new video. Until then, guys, it's goodbye. I'm waving goodbye to you guys for the final time. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you very soon.